How's it going, gents? Here we are today in my camping slash junk slash I've got too much motorcycle and camping gear room. Just making a video because I haven't made a video in a while, and you're probably wondering, where's Riding with Tom, if you care? Well, we're in pretty hard lockdown in Australia, especially Victoria, and haven't been allowed out of the house. We're on a curfew and strict. There's only a few reasons you can leave the house right now, and motorcycle riding, camping, forward driving isn't one of them. So I thought I'd just make this video to show what I've been up to. Also, I've just built a new house. This is a house that me and my wife have been building for 2 years, and I just wanted to show you the garage. So this is one of my spare rooms where it's just full of motorcycle junk, full of jackets and Wolfman bags and lots of motorcycle stuff. But I want to show you the garage because this was something I worked very hard on. Here is my new garage. I'll firstly show off the floor because the floor is an amazing bit of this new garage. So this is like a chip epoxy floor, 3 different coloured chips in there. My mate is owns a paint shop. He knows a thing or two about painting.
Well, you made it up there.
And he said, let me do your garage floor. So this was just bare concrete when I got the house. He's done this amazing double clear coated chip epoxy floor, and it looks phenomenal and stuff. Like, I feel bad just bringing in my dirty freaking motorbikes and Jeep in here because, you know, this floor is made for freaking Ferraris and stuff. It looks like a showroom in here. The amount of gloss that comes off the floor. I'll show some pictures when we first did it when the garage was empty, but it looked amazing. That's why I'm trying to keep all my dirty stuff on bloody freaking off the freaking nice floor. I even got a little stand holder for the WR. But yeah, that's the floor of the garage. It's a bit bigger than a standard 2-car garage. That garage door is about 60 centimeters wider and about, I think, 40 centimeters higher than a regular 2-car garage. It was mainly if I ever lift the Jeep up or get a rooftop tent. I can fit the Jeep still in here. And obviously I just wanted the biggest garage that was possible on this block of land. It's also got a roller door in the back, which leads to kind of the backyard. So I've got my trailer out there. I can actually fit the Jeep through that door, but it would be a very tight squeeze. So it's probably just gonna be for the trailer and washing the bikes out in the backyard. But yeah, so a normal 2-car garage is about up to probably about there. But I got it extended even further, another meter or so, meter and a half or something, so I can have more camping gear and four-wheel drive and motorcycle stuff because I've just got too much. And workbench and tools and stuff, a little MIG welder, just for getting stuff done, you know, a bit of fab work and stuff. No, we just dick around. We're kind of useless. We build shit like this, little stoves, little terrible things that we make when we're drunk. But yeah, this is some of the four-wheel drive and motorcycle and junk that I've got. I accumulate a lot of petrol jerry cans and stuff when I'm doing the Simpson crossing, so I've just got jerry cans and stuff absolutely everywhere. Got a little helmet, little holders and stuff. That's about 1/3 of the helmets I've got. I've got another freaking 2 of these inside the house full of helmets. I did get fiber to the house, so I got a fiber box up there. Got my Jeep bloody rear seat down there and stuff. But yeah, the Jeep's been going good. We did one little trip where we tried to find some snow just before the hard lockdown came.
What happened, Drifter? What happened? Tell us.
Fucking lost it.
There wasn't any snow on, it was too early in the season, unfortunately. But the Jeep's going good. But yeah, it's just sitting here waiting for next big trip when lockdown goes away. 790 is doing great. Little WR250 is going great. Got the stock tank on it right now. I do have an IMS 18-litre tank that I've bought sitting in the other room. Next adventure, I'll put the 18-litre tank on. So I've gone away from the Safari 14-litre tank. I had some issues with it, which weren't exactly the tank's issues. It was kind of more my issues of how I had the fuel line set up. But I really like the 18-litre tank, having that extra bit of range. When I went to the Simpson, I took my mate's 18-litre tank, and it was great. So I bought my own, ready to go on. But yeah, the WR's been fine. Waiting for the next big trip. 790 is freaking amazing. I'm so devastated that I bought this bike in September last year. I did a couple little high country trips, little stints out in Wombat, and then we planned one trip on it, me and my wife. I'll show a picture. We went to South Australia on it. She was on the back, had the big Wolfman bags, it all loaded up, and it handled it great. I was so excited to do some really big trips and stuff, but then when this year came around, just lockdown happened, and it's just been sitting here. I've done a couple little, we had one little time where there was no lockdown, and I did one little trip on it. But yeah, just haven't had the chance to really go out and smash, get some good adventures on it. I have upgraded the seat. The stock seat was decent, but it wasn't great. When you've had a seat concept seat, so this WR's got a seat concept seat, they're phenomenally comfortable, like phenomenally comfortable. And the stock seat was decent, but it wasn't phenomenal. It's got like the suede texture, which is a bit different. Usually I get just a gripper. Going for the suede, try out something a little different. Beautiful looking seat, fits really good. I've only ridden it to the shops and stuff, so I haven't, you need to do like a 10-hour day to really see what a seat's like. You can't just do half an hour down the shops. It won't tell you if a seat's good, so I haven't really tested it out, but we'll see. I've got the quad lock wireless charger. So good, just chuck your phone on there, don't have to plug in anything. So good, that wireless charger, I freaking love that. Yeah, only done about 7,000 Ks on this bike. Really haven't gotten into it, unfortunately. But I say when COVID-19's over, but who the frick knows when that's going to happen. So we're just getting worse and worse every day in Victoria and Australia. But funny enough, we're nowhere near as bad as America, but we're doing a lot more lockdown than, like, I've got these masks and shit everywhere. We're not allowed to leave the house. It's illegal to leave the house without a mask on in Victoria, and there's only like 3 reasons you're allowed to leave the house. So we're pretty hardcore in our lockdown in Australia, but at least I've got a new house to kind of deck out, organise. I still want to organise this garage a bit better. This has only been about a week I've been in here, so it's still quite poor organisation. We had some bookcases from the old house, so I chucked them up there, and a couple tables from the old house. That's what's in there. But I've got a whole backyard I need to landscape. I'm turning into an old man. Look, I spent a week freaking looking up whippersnippers, and I was so excited to get a new whippersnipper, 4-stroke Honda. The freaking only the best, mate. But yeah, that's my life now. Just sitting at home. This COVID-19 stuff really sucks because I have no videos in the backlog really, and we're not allowed to go riding or anything. So it might be a while before the next video. I really want to. I actually had a Yamaha T700 teed up. I was going to take this and the Yamaha to Lake Eildon and just try and go up some really gnarly shit until one of them couldn't get up there and really test out the two back to back. I had it teed up with Yamaha to borrow a T700, but the lockdown and stuff all happened, and we couldn't go through with it. So I'm hoping this COVID-19 thing just freaking blows over, and then I can get a T700 and battle them out and see which is the best. And but until then, just waiting with these 3 vehicles waiting to get out there. This is killing me sitting at home, man. As soon as the lockdowns are over, I'm gonna load up a 790 and just point to WA or something, just far away, and just ride. I gotta get out of this place. I've been sitting at home. Me and my wife both work from home, and yeah, it's killing me getting cooped up the whole time. I want to freaking go out to the desert or something. I'm so happy I did the Simpson last year. There was a lot of rain last year, and actually we were going to cancel our Simpson trip last year because of all the rain. A lot of the other big expeditions to the Simpson last year were cancelled because of the rain, but we said, nah, we're going to go ahead and hope that it dries out. And it did just enough that we were able to cross it, and I'm so happy we did, because this year would have been a complete bust because all the borders are closed. You can't go to Northern Territory, you can't go to Queensland. I'm very happy we did the Simpson last year, but I'm itching to go back to the desert. So until then, let's hope this COVID-19 thing all blows over so we can go adventuring. Anyway, peace out.